everyone. Today I'm gonna read about seeds and sunflowers. I got another idea, Mike announced. He was sitting on the kitchen table, plucking the shell of sunflower seeds between his molars, spitting them out and eating a seed. Another idea for making money? Asked Miss Confrey. Mike nodded as he pulled another seed out of his bag. Since the end of the second grade, Mike had been trying to pull together sufficient to buy a Super Spy kit. The retail kit was $25, but Mike's friend Greg half offered to sell his kit for Mike to $25. What a bargain! So far, Mike has managed to get together even that amount, but he was not a quitter. He held up his favorite snack, and now his eyes speculatively. Speculatively. What if he grew his own giant sunflowers and harvest the seeds? He could save his allowance dollars and sell the seeds at the farmer's market. Then he might enough to buy a Super Spy kit. I'll cut out the middleman, he explained to his family, because I'll be the farmer and the salesman. You have to sell an awful lot of seeds to clear $25, Miss Confrey said. Well, not if I go organic, Mike said. My organic crops didn't come cheap. Mike had learned the hard way to his lemonade stand. If he grew the organic seeds, he could change an arm and a leg for them. Organic farmers had to stuck with it to him with their pricey organic sugar and lemons. Now it was turn to stick it into a consumer. You probably need a license to sell at the farmer's market, Miss Confrey said. Miss Confrey said, I looked into it, Mike said. He was not the kind of guy to be in by a little legal mumbo jumbo. Gardening takes patience, said his little sister Esther. I can't be patient, Mike said. After lunch, carrying his bag of sunflower seeds out of the backyard. Under the blazing summer sun, Mike could feel him baking like a potato. He gravitated toward the shady patch of dirt in one corner of the yard. He sat down on it and started digging. Soon asked the popular head, You want to plant there, Chico? Why not? Shouted Mike. Too shady, Chico. Too sunny. It's too sunny for in the sun, Mike shouted. As the smoke, they're sunflowers, Mike, she said. Her head disappeared. Mike sighed and relocated his garden. After a week of watering, Mike cried, Do you think I should remove the shells first? He asked his mom. I don't think so, said Miss Confrey said. You just where did you get your seeds? You got them for me, Mike said, at the grocery store. Miss Confrey's eyes widened. I bought them for you? When did I buy you seeds? A couple of weeks ago, he said. Wait, he said, was this a meat or a bag of snacks? Make sure both, he said. Mike, she said, those snacks are roasted. Is that what you planned? Right. Roasted, salted, and organic. Yes, his mom said, but not alive. Caesar's alive? My gardening Caesar alive, she said. This is you eat aren't. What are you saying? Demanded Mike. Oh, my snacks are dead. I'm the manner of speaking, said Miss Comfy. My girl. And this afternoon, Miss Comfy took her to buy Liv. Organic tea at the hardware store. He planted them after dinner as a huge mass in the western sky. Later that night, a July thunderstorm swept through the Mike's garden path. Within the many green lines of spread sprung up. Mike was real at first, so it was happening, but Mike was so still, so quiet, and he just had to keep watering them. It was too hard to stay interested. One day, he found Esther in his patch, pulling weeds. Do you know which are the good plants and which are the bad? I said, they are all good plants, Esther said, but the sunflowers are one reaching for the sky. He also noticed her out there sometimes with their class camera. A good photographer explores different angles and perspectives. But Esther always stood in the exactly same spot, taking exactly the same photo. Mike laughed and shook his head. Funny kid. By August, the plant was 7 feet tall. When they bloomed, Esther snapped another photo. Look how their faces follow the sun, she said. By September, those faces had filled with seeds. Mike rubbed his hand. Almost there, she said. The next time Mike glanced out the window, he spotted a little brown bird perched on some of. Mike watched her as the bird reached up and saw another bird left. It wasn't a sparrow. Mike ran the house shouting and left off and flew away. The lift of issued from above, moved, swinging her legs from her maple branch. What are you doing? Mike asked. Watching, Esther said. Mike told his friend Drake about the birds. They're eating my invested. My complaint. 6 pickles on the Drake survived. Pickles was my cat. Bye-bye, birdies. Oh, they're just birds. Mike mumbled. He wasn't really about the birds, though. He was thinking about Esther up in the tree, watching the birds. Math minute. In some situations, knowing my account of something is unimportant, impossible, or both. Yet a general number and estimate may be helpful. In those cases, estimation is good math skill to use. A single sunflower can easily produce more than 1,000 seeds. You couldn't count them all, nor would you want to. But can you? You can make an estimated guess. Starting by trying how to count how many seeds in the sectional have. Say 1/10 for a whole. Then multiply that number by 10. Use the criticals of the head's actual number of seeds. If you estimate that 1/10 of his This head contains 40 seeds. How many seeds does the head have in total? The answer is 400. Make construction a scarecrow instead, but the birds ignored it. The squirrel used the scarecrow to launch itself into the flowers. By the time the seeds were ripe enough, there was only a handful left. Another money-making venture down the tubes. On the first day of autumn, Mike woke to a bag of sunflower seeds on his pillow. The roses saw this kind. He carried them to the kitchen, where Easter flowers were spread across the table. The photos concerned with the sunflower seeds from start to finish, along with the birds and the squirrels in the scarecrow. She may even snap a couple of the farmer. She might study the photos and watch the sun before his eyes. Maybe though she knew what she was doing after paying for the seed. He said to his friend, "What seed?" she asked, and shook it. "Those didn't come from me," said Mr. Comfrey. She plated up some scrambled eggs and handed them to Mike. Mike asked a smile to her brother. "They came from me," she said. "You bought them?" Mike asked. "Why?" Asked a look at the back. "That's everything up to there. That's why," she said. Goodbye, everyone.